by Marley. No Grammy wins, despite being the face and the style and the sound of a whole genre. You can't even say reggae music and not acknowledge him. And the Bob Marley and the Wailers Legend Greatest Hits album, which has been huge posthumously, sells a ton of records. Because let's be realistic, he's been 5 times bigger transition than he was alive. It hasn't budged on the awards. It's a mystery to me. How do they keep getting this wrong? How does somebody walk around as a genre? That means you're dominant. That means that you can't even have a discussion about the music or the vibe or the whatever if you don't mention this cat's name. How does that even take place? How do they live with themselves? I watch Harvey Mason Jr. and his dad was bad as a drummer. I got respect for his pops. But I ain't with all that politics mess. And I ain't with no award show. But anyway, how do you have Bob Marley movie come out a year ago? He just gets bigger. And let's keep it 100. If you're going to college experience, that's one of the CDs that people would gravitate towards is Bob Marley's Legend. And even in a generic form, they know it. So how do you have that and you don't have this man with an award, not even a token award? I'm like, how do you even do that? Because you're not going to tell me there's anything that's out now that's better than his stuff. That dude was a serious writer, he's a good vocalist, music hits, and it's only gotten bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger with each passing decade, each passing era, new generation, totality, which just goes to show you don't have to conform to what's out there to get your respect by your name. His stuff still stands out. It still hits, you know. And I'm going to showcase how lame it is to even waste your time with that because the so-called award is supposed to be the standard in an industry and supposed to be the end all be all. How come they won't acknowledge a guy that changed the course of music worldwide? One of the most impactful, important artists ever. But don't take my word for it. Just think about it. You are in a genre all unto yourself. Let that sink in. How many people do you know that they can say they're a genre to themselves? That when you first put their face next to something, you say that's them or the ideology, you know. But when you have to depend on these people that are always trying to um, act like they want to make like they're the standards, and they kind of find out they really don't have no standards. They really are just bought robots, paid trolls to just say whatever and don't really take part in it. It really doesn't have any weight. It really doesn't. But this a glaring glowing admission here. If you don't have him up there, it's like, mm, you know, really? No Bob Marley? I mean, come on now. Songs that have been covered by a who's who in different genres, different styles, you know. Because you go from Eric Clapton to Warren G, you know, I've covered his stuff, just left a lasting impact. But that's the reality of it. So anyway, please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and share the video if you like, and hit that membership. Because when you do, requests like this come true. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. I'm out one time. Peace.